Very 80s. Wow. I want to keep this. Could you introduce yourself?
My name is David Cook. I'm a pianist, keyboardist, I guess sometimes musical director living here in New York City.
Okay. Do you have any favorite Roland synthesizer or drum machine?
Well, the Roland synths that I've been using the most recently, the plugins, the SH2 and SH101, are both so great. And you pull them up and they just sound great right away. They sound great in the mix. And also the TR8.
Okay.
It's just all the classic sounds,
Right.
and to have them there in front of you and be able to kind of mess around with programming stuff live and tweaking all the sounds live. It's really great.
Have you used original ones? Original hardwares?
I never used the original 808. In the past, the RD600 was a really great weighted action 88 keyboard for me. And then, you know, growing up, I've used the D50 and then some of the Phantom stuff going forward. But right now that, you know, there's so much soft synth stuff going on, that those are the main Roland pieces of gear that I use.
Sure. So again, how did you use plugins in the tour, for the tour, Taylor's tour, and how did you use TR8 for the tour?
Yeah, so first of all, the 808 sound is still on the radio today, maybe even more as when it was invented.
Right.
So it goes across genres. It's in hip hop. It's in country. It's in everything. It's in jazz. So just those samples are all out there. But again, they have such a great sounding piece of gear with all the stuff right in front of you that you can just use that right away for anything. There's a lot of 80s stuff, a lot of classic synth sounds, and a lot of classic synth basses as well. And the 101 and the SH2 just right away have those great sounds and like real punchy, real thick stuff that you can just grab right away and use, and then there's quite a bit of tweaking you can do, of course, on there as well. So I was really able to dial in some sounds that sounded, you know, right, very close to the original sound.
Did you use live or pre-sequenced or pre-recorded?
All of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite sound or favorite? So you mentioned to me SH101 was your favorite one. What kind of sound do you like?
Well, like in the SH2 was mostly bass sounds, and you know, no real stock sound off the top of my head. But what I would do is just kind of scroll through all the presets, find something that sounded close or something that sounded interesting, and then just tweak from there and end up just sort of customizing my own stuff just based on what the song needed.
Right. Roland equipment is approved.
Oh yeah. Well, no, and it's also super stable. Never had any issues with it. You know, really made some massive sessions with several different instances, but on one tune, and then having 16, 18, 20 patches over the course of a show, and having multiple instances of each keyboard in different songs, and never had a problem, you know. So it's been a great addition to the rig.
Great. So we have more stuff is coming, and we're very looking forward to use, you know, our stuff more and more.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, you know, there's so many great Roland products through the years, and hopefully keep releasing more of these vintage things at as high a level as you've been doing, and there's a lot to look forward to.
Good. We will. So thank you for your time, Dave.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.